guys. All right, so we are in a 2018 Camaro SS 1LE, and Sean, thanks a lot for having me drive this. I appreciate it.
No problems. Thanks much.
Can't wait to drive this thing again. I always have so much fun. Down.
Brake pedal.
No.
There we go.
Get our settings going.
All right.
All right. Is the exhaust fully opened?
It is.
All right, here we go. Oh, man. I love that sound.
Don't forget your rev matching. You gotta turn that on once.
Oh, yeah.
Just for the once for the trip. That's all.
It's off right now by default, right?
Correct.
Okay. Yeah, we'll keep it off. I like to do the rev matching myself.
Ah, okay.
Tell me a little bit about it and why you decided to get the Camaro SS over something else. Is that what you were looking for in the market?
Nothing else has a faster lap time for a cheaper price.
Okay.
And that's kind of my shopping priority. Oh, hello, 5-0. Oh, welcome to the club. Okay.
All right.
Speaking of which,
we'll just avoid those guys for now.
What you gonna do when they come for you? Bad boys, bad boys.
had to be stick shift, it had to be something track oriented, and it came with all the diff cooler, trans cooler, oil cooler. Okay, it's done. So I don't have to mod it. It's ready to go from the factory.
Yeah, it's perfect. It drives really nice. So what's the difference between this and a regular SS? What kind of differences are there?
You get, it sounds like Blues Brothers, black wheels, black tires, black mirrors, black hood. What else we get here? You get adjustable shocks. You get the same diff that's on the Corvette. You get the same shocks as the Corvette, which are adjustable. And I'll shut up for a minute. Yes, that noise. And the best thing about it is it doesn't understeer. Thank God I finally have a car that doesn't understeer.
Now, what'd you have before this?
Before this was a 370Z Nissan, and that had a reasonable amount of power, but it understeered like nobody's business, just like most people's cars, but even with the proper alignment, it still pushed.
Now, you've taken, I believe, almost all your cars on track, right?
Everything but an 89 Maxima has been on the racetrack. And I wouldn't really trust that car so much on the racetrack, so that's good. That's
good. So how's it do on the track compared to your previous cars? A lot better, I would assume.
My first time out in the Camaro, it was 2 seconds faster than my fastest ever in the Nissan. Per lap time, that is. And while that could be a lot faster, I just need to learn to drive a little differently now, because I can oversteer whenever I want it. As opposed to previously, you really had to push to get the oversteer out of the Nissan.
Yeah. Have you kind of loosened the tail end on this thing when you're going around corners?
Oh yeah, it has multi-stage traction control, which is also part of the Corvette package, or with the 1LE package it is. So you can go from stiff to smooth suspension. You can go from little traction control to a lot of traction control to all the way off. So you can choose your level of intervention.
Oh, that's gonna be fun.
Yeah.
So we've just got some straightaway sticky tires. They are, what are they? Goodyear Eagle F1s?
F1 Supercar 3 has been a great car, or a great tire for the track and the road, surprisingly.
I had the Goodyear Eagle F1s on the ST, and they weren't the same, of course, but they were good for a little bit. I'm not used to that with the ST because it's boosted, of course. And,
oh, exactly. Yeah, it behaves entirely differently. Yeah.
Sure does.
Power, 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 and then holy shit, all the power, and then wait, shift. Okay, next. Okay, wait for it. It's not quite that bad, but yeah, I've never had a turbo vehicle before, so I've never had lag.
Yeah, the ST has a smaller turbo to begin with, so you don't really feel that much lag.
Oh, good. Okay, yeah.
I think full boost you hit 2,500 RPMs.
Oh, really? That's pretty quick.
Yeah.
Soon enough.
Now, what's the peak power on this? What's the RPM?
Is about 57, 6,000 RPMs. They put a little different cam in it to make the power a little higher up, because that's where people who drive road courses like to have their power.
Yeah.
So it's kind of designed for what it does.
Yeah, the tax maxed out at 6,500. Well, that's until the red.
Correct, yeah, fuel cut off.
Yeah.
And after 5,500, you don't gain a lot more power. I mean, it still goes fast, obviously, but the power really falls off after the 5,500 RPMs, which is fine, because you're already doing 100 by then anyway.
Yeah, that's true. Go to jail speeds. Alright, let's see what we got here. There was a road that I'm supposed to turn on, going right to get some squirrelies in.
Squirrel hunting? Ooh. This place, yes. Speed zone to the left, and to the right is a what? Let's find out.
Let's see.
Speed zone.
Nice truck pulling a boat up there, or a trailer. Sorry, not a boat.
Yeah,
Hopefully, be pulling a boat in October.
I hope not. Ice fishing out here.
This car is such a blast to drive.
And you can hang yourself off the belt with the brake pedal too. It's funny.
I bet you can.
In fact, on track days, I literally do hang off the seatbelt in turns because there's not enough bolster in here for myself.
Oh, man. You got Brembos, right? I think.
Correct.
Yeah, nice.
14 6-inch 2-piece rotor with 6-piston caliper, and I still boiled the MF fluid.
Do you really?
Yep.
And you think about changing that out anytime soon?
I bled the fluid, but I haven't swapped it out yet. Gonna do that next season.
Where to go? Where to go? Let's see.
There's the heat. Yes. You can feel the car get warmer.
Oh yeah.
When you hit it. Yes, that's good stuff.
Yeah, so I'm surprised you don't have a radar detector in this car.
I use the force.
Okay, that's good.
Don't speed around hills or curves. If you can't see it, don't hit it.
Yeah,
That's my policy, and it works pretty well. For at least, well, my purposes.
Man, I love this. How to get in so much trouble.
Oh yeah. Driving down I-90, all of a sudden, pass me if somebody. Okay, I'm going 110. 110. Oh shit. Okay, maybe we'll take it a little bit easier then.
Yeah, this is so much fun.
It's effortless to go triple digits. Holy crap.
It's so seamless and effortless too. Holy cow.
And it doesn't have to work.
We're gonna turn around here.
Mm-hmm. Go to track mode, change the shocks, change the throttle mapping, change the traction control.
Good turning radius too.
Oh, are you kidding me? It's awful.
Really?
Yeah, you can't make a 3-point turn to save your life.
I can tell the throttle's a bit touchier now.
Yeah.
So you've just taken this thing on the track. Have you taken it to like autocross? I think it would do well in autocross.
It's a lot of beef to be thrown around in course with cones. It does a lot better road courses where it has momentum.
Oh, gotcha.
Because it weighs 3,700 pounds, which is not beneficial to most sort of tight turning. But it takes care of itself once it gets moving. It's good.
Any plans for power adders anytime soon? You're gonna keep it stock?
I think the stock is pretty powerful as it is, I must say. That's actually why I bought the 1LE. It's got all the mods I wanted to do from the factory. Oh, really? So it's done. Okay, let's buy it with a warranty. Fine.
Perfect.
Yeah.
I thought this was a stop sign. I'm not even paying attention. I just saw the red, you know.
I saw something red. Something happened. Yes.
All right. I don't know if I'm going the right way.
So to me.
Let's worry about this over here. Because you can't see anything.
Can't see anything out of this car right now.
Let's see if we can get some windows down action.
Oh, yeah.
Hopefully the wind noise isn't too bad.
Nope, it's pretty bad.
Yes. That rev matching never gets old.
It's just, I want this RPM and this gear. Okay.
Yes.
Thanks. I can work with that.
Okay, yeah.
Oh.
God, that is so nice. I can never get
I mean, granted, you don't need the rev match, but it sounds
it.
good.
Oh my god, it sure does.
We're going to change the steering feel. Okay. We've now pretty much disabled the steering assist for the driving. Suspension is an auto. Good, okay. Now try to drive, see how you feel.
Oh, it's heavier.
Yeah,
I
it's
love
heavy.
That. I love that. We got some cops right here.
Why, hello! Uh-huh.
A little bit of throttle.
Just testing, it's all, yeah.
I know when your hands get sweaty, it just gets a little bit slippery. Shifter now, though, at least for me.
Still better than leather.
Yeah.
It's a durable material, that's all. And as a side note, if you want to buy one of these later,
Yeah.
the wind noise in the back seat is, well, you pretty much blow people's heads off.
Oh, really?
So you got to close the windows if you got somebody in the back seat.
Oh, man.
Pretty good vortex going back there, some business.
I keep thinking, I know it's in 6th gear, but I keep thinking it's in 4th. Because my car, this is 4th position.
Oh,
Or 4th
right.
gear.
So it goes one more
Yeah.
over, right?
Yeah. Oh, I forgot. Rev match is on.
Oh, yeah. I do that too. Every once in a while I turn it off and go, oh, great. Double rev matching.
Oh, I did it again.
It's just part of the process. You got to turn off in your head. It's part.
Yeah.
It's a learning curve.
I won't get too crazy on these twisties only because it's like
50 degrees. Yeah.
outside. Got summer tires on. I love it. What a ride. This is probably going to be the longest drive time. Golly.
There we go. There we go.
Oh, we got some bikers. Oh, good.
Oh, yay. Okay, good.
Nice turn signals.
Jerks.
Oh, really?
Look at this shit here. Okay.
Oh, man. Alright, well, we're gonna wait. Gotta be extra
Listen for the
careful.
rain.
Yeah.
Raining of gravel under the tires, that is.
Sticky tires.
Yeah. Oh, not too bad. It was 50 degrees, too.
Alright. We'll take a break in the action and then we'll just cut back when coast is clear. I don't know if I want the windows down or if I want them up.
It's hard to tell, yeah.
I feel like you can hear more of the exhaust when
You'd be surprised. You can't. You barely hear anything unless you're behind it.
oh well.
My GoPro doesn't capture anything from the inside of the car, at least.
Time for a new exhaust.
Exactly. That's the problem. Solve it.
I keep forgetting rev matching is on. I'm doing double rev matching. That's funny. So what's the power and torque on this one?
It has 455 horse and 455 torque.
Nice even numbers. Wonder how they achieved that.
Because it's 5 less than the Grand Sport. Just to say that the Corvette is faster.
Gotcha.
It's got the same motor, same tune, but the GM says this one's not as fast.
Oh.
Yeah, okay, sure.
When you're doing the third or fourth gear change.
Yeah, just a really quick throttle blip that gets in here.
Yes.
Yeah.
I love that.
And then since we're arriving back at the station pretty soon, we'll put it back in touring mode and loosen everything up again. Ooh, don't miss it. Don't miss it. It's a short light.
Just drifting around the corner.
No, thank you. Yeah. Maybe next video we'll cut to that later on. Yeah. Some stock footage of like Clarkson. Yeah.
Well, once again, thanks for the whole test drive experience. I really appreciate it.
You're very welcome. It's always a pleasure to have the shotgun seat because I don't get this ride very often, so it's kind of fun.
Yeah. And I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, hit that like button, and don't forget to subscribe for more. If you have any questions for Sean here, go ahead and drop them down below, and I will relay them, or he should be able to see it. So thanks, guys, for watching. I appreciate it.
Subscribe!
Have a great day.